Southern California, parts of New Mexico, Nevada, Arizona, and other like tiny parts. Like we could have a tiny part of Texas right here, but I don't know that for sure. So it has tiny parts of other states. And so I have my 5 landforms, which I have forests, deserts, volcanoes, islands, mountains, and then I have my water forms, which I have a lake, a strait, a bay, a river, and an inlet, which, if you don't know, it's just the water goes into it. So can we move on to economy? Economy report. Why do we need economy? We need an economy so we can have goods and services. Without goods and services, people might want things, and so they have to either steal them or just leave. And next slide. I chose a mixed economy that acts more like a command economy than a market. There are still freedoms like what you buy, where you buy it. It's just that you can't price a sheet of paper at $100. They give you limits on prices. And this picture represents a limited choice. It shows here you can make it left or right, but you can't go straight or backwards. That's what I'm trying to show in this picture. Next slide. So there are 4 different jobs. This may not seem like much, but they are all very important to the economy. And one of the biggest ones are the hunters, or people who find the food. Now, normally when you think of a hunter, you would think you're going to get meat and animals, but they also collect fruits, vegetables, and all food. Trainers are people who train the young, and protectors are people who protect the barrier. Then there are stewards who just do a lot of community services. And so I have a small little graph here, and this shows like the rate of the jobs. That's the stewards. There's the hunters, trainers, and then protectors. So next slide. And I found some pictures for them. So hunters, trainers, I thought that was pretty funny. Protectors, stewards, because they're like city butlers, I guess. Next slide. Products and services. My country provides a few services and products. Countries provide food such as vegetables, fruits, and meats. Fruits provide clothing, cleaning, styles, and by styles I mean like hairs, tattoos, etc. And trainers provide endurance, fighting, and strength training. Protectors provide safety from other factions, intruders, thieves, and criminals.
About 3 minutes.
Involvement, from a scale of 1 to 10, it would be a 6. Just because they do limit prices, but they're not as involved. So we move on to my timeline.
So I have no permission. We'll have to
I
get
thought
that.
I shared it.
Apparently not. So I don't have permission to see it. That was spider spraying?
Yes. Culture?
I can't really read that if I don't see it.
Oh. So my divergent culture by Brandon. So culture is a way of life for people with common language, history, and origin. My country is a developing country because everyone has a role in their industry, but there aren't as many industries because there are just the 4 industries for 4 jobs. And we have globalization because our treaty with Amity, they give us resources, we give them protection and city access, which was in the timeline, but I didn't see that. and everyone meets in each city's town hall for 3 meals a day, and it's specific where it can be biscuits, and then lunch is mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, and dinner would be steak and fruits and vegetables. And we celebrate Independence Week, which is the week we celebrated from factions, and Victory Day is the day we won the War of Tolman against Candor for the land. The architecture for Dauntless houses is modern and they are close together, so everyone meets everyone and it's easy to get around. We have glass skyscrapers that help us look around.
Created using cartoons.
1 minute left.
And I guess the government.
Oop, wrong one. Oop, this won't count against you, sorry, Brandon.
That's
Oh, what?
That's seventh grade.
Oh, sorry, that just messed.
Right
Make
there.
sure you move that, cause I'm gonna freak out. Okay, so what's left, government? Here we go.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, this one works. Okay.
So government by Brandon P. Here's a short little statement on why we need government. The government is important because it helps control the people and keep everyone calm. They provide protection, food, and services. Let's talk about the type of government, dictatorship. Here's some words. One person makes the rules so there are no arguments about them. The country is stable, and there aren't many committee discussions. In fact, there might not be any discussions at all, leaving a lot of spare time. Here are the causes. If the dictator is taken down in battle, it could become anarchy. Because of one person's supreme power, other factions could be very threatened, and the people of the faction don't get a vote, which is a big one. Now that you've seen the pros and cons of dictatorship, it's time to talk about how Dauntless fits into the group.